Hey there, cat lovers! How many times have you seen videos where people tell you what to do for your cat? Well, today we're flipping the script. We're talking about the 7 things you should never do to your feline friend. Now, I'm not expecting you to follow all of these to a T, but trust me, your cat will thank you for it. So let's jump right in. Don't feed your cat milk. Let's bust a big myth. Cats and milk are not best buddies. You know those cute cartoons where the cat is happily drinking milk? Well, that's not really good for them. Here's the scoop. Most cats can't handle milk. It's because they're lactose intolerant. That means milk can make their tummies upset and cause them to feel sick. Not fun, right? So, what should you give them instead? Water. Yes, plain water is the best drink for your cat. It keeps them healthy and happy without any tummy troubles. Stick to water, and your cat will be thanking you with lots of purrs and cuddles. No milk? No problem. Don't skip annual vet visits. Alrighty, moving on to something super key for your furry pal. Their health checks. Yep, just like you have your doctor visits, your cat needs to see the vet every year. These visits are like a health detective's work, checking to make sure everything is A-okay with your kitty. They help find any little health issues before they turn into big ones and keep your cat's shots all up to date. It's a bit like giving your cat a health shield. Now we know your cat probably isn't going to throw a party about going to the vet, but think of it as a really important adventure for them. It's all about making sure they're with you, happy and healthy, for a long time. So circle that vet visit on your calendar. It's a pretty big deal in keeping your cat purring and healthy. And hey, they might not say thank you, but they'll feel it and you'll know you're doing the best for your furry friend. Don't dress your cat up. Guess what? Putting your cat in those super cute outfits might seem like a fun idea, but here's the scoop. Your cat probably doesn't love it as much as you do. Why? Well, cats have this sensitive skin and fur that's just perfect for them, and clothes can feel really scratchy and tight, kinda like wearing a sweater that's too small. It can make them feel all kinds of uncomfortable and even a bit stressed out. Now, here's a thought. Cats are already stunning on their own. Their fur is like their own special coat that looks awesome without any extra dressing up. So how about we skip the kitty costumes and let them strut their stuff just the way they are? Your cat will be happier lounging around in their own comfy fur. And let's be honest, that's when they're at their cutest, right? So let's keep the dress up for dolls and let our furry friends be their fabulous selves. It's all about their comfort and happiness after all. Don't force interactions. Here's a little cat wisdom. Never force your cat to hang out or play if they're not in the mood. Just like us, cats love their own space and want to do things their own way. Imagine someone trying to make you dance when you just want to chill. Feels annoying, right? That's how your cat feels when you try to cuddle or play, and they're just not feeling it. So, what should you do? Keep an eye on your furry friend. If they're not coming over for a snuggle or running after their toys, that's their way of saying, I need some me time. And that's totally okay. Cats are cool like that. They'll come to you when they're ready for love and games. Maybe when you least expect it, they'll pop up for a cuddle or a fun play session. The trick is to wait for them to decide it's the right time. Showing your cat you respect their need for space makes them happy and builds trust between you two. And when they do come over by themselves, it's extra special because you know they really want to be with you. It's like getting a surprise gift that makes you both happy. Don't punish your cat. Let's talk about something really important, how we treat our cats when they're a bit naughty. Punishing your cat, like with a squirt bottle, yelling, or any rough stuff, is a no-go. Here's why. It scares them and hurts the friendship you're building together. Cats don't understand punishment like we do, so when they get squirted with water or hear us shout, they just feel scared and confused. It doesn't teach them what we want them to learn. Instead of feeling close to you, they start to keep their distance, and that's sad for both of you. So what's the better way? It's all about being positive. When your cat does something good, make a big deal out of it. Give them a treat, some cuddles, or playtime. This shows them, hey, when I do this, good things happen. And if they're doing something you're not so happy about, try to show them what they should do instead. Like if they're scratching the couch, Gently guide them to a scratching post and show some love when they use it. This approach builds trust and makes your cat feel safe and loved. They learn what's okay and what's not, all while feeling good about themselves and you. It's like teaching with kindness, and it makes for a happier, stronger bond between you and your furry buddy. Don't exploit your cat for content. Here's a big thing to think about. Your cat is not just for getting likes online. Dressing them up in funny outfits or scaring them on purpose might seem like fun for a moment, but it's not nice for your cat. They could feel scared or uncomfortable, and that's not fair. Your cat deserves to be happy and treated with kindness, not just used for internet fame. Think of your cat as a buddy, not a way to get more views or likes. Their feelings and comfort should always come first. So before you share something with your cat online, ask yourself, is this okay for my cat? If you're not sure, it's better to leave it out. Your cat trusts you a lot, and it's up to us to keep that trust by making choices that are good for them. Real love and care for your cat are way more valuable than any amount of likes you could get. Don't declaw your cat. Okay, here's a super important tip. Never declaw your cat. Declawing isn't like a simple nail trim. It's actually a big deal because it hurts them a lot. It's like taking away part of their toes, which can make them feel really bad later on, not just in their paws, but also in how they act. They might start biting because they don't have their claws to protect themselves, or could even have trouble with their litter box because their feet hurt. But guess what? There are way nicer ways to deal with your cat's sharp nails. Giving them regular nail trims keeps those claws from getting too long. And having cool scratching posts or pads around lets them scratch in a good way, so they won't scratch up the couch or curtains. So let's promise to skip declawing and choose these kind options instead. It's all about making sure our furry buddies are happy and not hurt. They trust us to take care of them, so let's do it the best way by being kind and gentle. And there you have it, 7 things you should never do to your cat. Remember, our feline friends rely on us to provide them with a safe and loving environment, so let's do our best to be responsible and compassionate cat parents. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep spreading that cat mojo.